The SCX6 is now 4-wheel steer with portals by Vitavon. Yeah, it's got all the bells and whistles. This is also a 6x6 conversion right here. Took this right off. Now it's 4-wheel steer. I'm going to show this to you on the table and get it outside. Let's do this. With that stuff off, this is what you got right here. Now, yes, you will have that output going right there. You can change that and put a normal Vitavon diff cover on there to get rid of that if you want. For me, it's not going to be a bit of an issue. But yeah, just simply unbolts, bolt right there, a couple bolts down here, and it just simply comes off. Especially if you have your wires set up where they can plug and play right up into the chassis. Simple and easy. With the frame extension pushed up to it, you can see this goes here. And then these two right here are here and here. This goes over top right over here. So it just kind of goes right up into there. Really simple. And then obviously you got the drive shaft to connect them down there. As far as the drive goes, the front portals have the 18-18 or 1-to-1. The rear portal actually has a 19-17. 17 tooth on the top gear, 19 on the bottom, so it is underdriven. And I still have the mismatched wheels and tires. Got the JConcepts landmines up front, the Tusk in the back, and I've got the black rings on the old wheels, the V1 wheels. I gotta tell you, I like those black rings on there with the silver bolts. I might match up the rear to that. That looks pretty darn nice in my opinion. As far as control goes, we've got the RC8X right here. And I've got the steering set up in a few different ways. Right here, this button, right here, this thing will talk to you as well.
Front-wheel steering forward.
That is front steering only. This button right here, you can jam it back into your gut.
Four-wheel steering opposite direction.
That's your 4-wheel steering opposing, right? Push this button right here.
Four-wheel steering identical direction.
That's your crab steer. And I don't see a need, I rarely ever need rear steer only the way I drive. So I use this right here.
Four-wheel steering forward.
And then I just jam this into my gut.
Four-wheel steering opposite direction.
And there we go. Now the steering adapter is by DSM Off-Road. That works out pretty darn good. So yeah, RC8X, I've been using this on a bunch of vehicles and I'm liking it. As far as the setup goes, it's actually really easy. Click 4-wheel steer mixing, and there you go. There are my settings 1 and 4 because channel 3 is actually on the 2-speed. I have type 3 set up. That gives you 3 right here. Go to page 2. This shows you what the buttons I have set up as. Simple as that. You can tell which way it torque twists. You can tell in how it reacts to the turning and all that. Now I have all the selectability. I can switch to front steer only if I want, crab steer, all that stuff. But we've done enough front steer out here, right? 4-wheel steer is where it's at. Yeah. I know when I had the Jeep with the portals, I did a lot of work to like bring it lower. This one, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm kind of fine with it being a little bit taller. I'm talking about chassis and stuff like that. I'm good with that. It's very maneuverable. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Make the pull. Ooh, actually caught that rear axle a little bit there, didn't I? Dual Beast 2000s. Pretty darn awesome. Wonder if I can make the turn down. That looks like it will. Ha! If you got one of these trucks, go ahead and beef it up where it needs to be, for sure. Now, of course, you know it's not all going to be crawling, right? It zips around easier than it does with the third axle on it. I was really surprised at how easy it was to take the rear axle off. Nice. Nice. Oh! Oh, let's see if I can crab this thing around here. There it is. Oh, get my buttons right. Now I'm in front steer only. All right. Oh, all right, let me get to here. Oh, wow. Had to go forward with it. Now, hopefully soon, I'll have all these pipes covered. And I'll have this whole back corner. Ooh, was not expecting that. I have this whole back corner all taken care of as far as like being dirted in and all that. Wow, having this thing being able to turn that back end around is actually really nice. No kidding. This is nice. Very maneuverable. Nice. Get my 4-wheel steer back on. How's that for turning radius? Huh, beautiful. Almost the same way that way, but the torque twist really affects how it just zips around. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Having the third axle, it really adds a lot of stability, especially when you're climbing, because, well, it's just simply a longer vehicle and you can climb steeper stuff without having to worry about the front end coming over so much. Little crab steer action right there. Let me get the front steer only. There we go. Nice. And yes, the B-lock rings are different. Nice. Ooh, I found a rock. Well, how was that? I'm not sure, but I might like this a little bit better than the 6x6, partly because I don't have a bed to actually make the 6x6 look correct on this thing. Overall performance, maneuverability, the Beast 2000 servos, there is nothing better. I like it, and I'm not even going to try to do the whole lowering thing like I did before. I'm going to leave it like this. It works fine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I really like how this thing performs. It needs more power, but until we can get a quiet ESC to power this thing, it's going to stay with the stock. So hopefully, if Hobbywing ever comes out with a G2 on the Max 6, hopefully we get a quiet mode, a quiet crawler mode. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Check that description, guys. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and stay tuned because I might not be done with this. I might do the overdrive up front with the underdrive in the back to kind of really stretch this thing out. But you know what, guys? You guys are awesome. Catch you later. Have a great one. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.